Oh, what week is it? What weeks is it? Tell me. Sorry, it's 1 second. There we go. Banners up. Random color selection. There we go. Right. You've got to do the YouTube thing, and then the Discord thing. But yeah. God, my computer's being slow tonight. Wonder if we're going to have any random surprises tonight. Yesterday was kind of weird. Because we had like a random person came into the chat and then basically was insulting me or something. I don't know exactly what happened there. I don't really remember, but it was interesting or whatever. I don't know. Okay, so we got the ticker. It tells you what we're looking for ideas for, and yeah. So yeah. I guess I'll just vamp until somebody comes into the chat, and then I'm going to get on with some work because I've got to get on with some work because today's been a bit annoying. The internet has been on and off here today, so I haven't been able to upload anything really. I've just been, if you've been on my Discord, if you've seen me on Discord or something, or even Facebook Messenger, you notice that my icon keeps like flashing as being online and then not online. And it's basically because every 3 or 4 hours, the internet would die. So, and it would be dead for like just 10 minutes, just about 10 minutes. But it's enough to basically stop uploads from happening and all that stuff. So I have attempted to upload a video today. It just hasn't happened. And if this live stream crashes, I do apologize, but random bullshit. If it pauses at any time, I probably won't be coming back. I'll have to come back in a new live stream. I don't know if it kind of depends how many people's here before that happens, if that does happen. I don't know. So yeah, I've been dealing with that. I've also been just like cleaning up in here a little bit. Like I mentioned before, yesterday, my office was flooded. It's now dry enough. You can hear scraping instead of hearing like sloshy, gross noises on my floor, so that's good. But yeah, I'm glad that it was cheap. But if you may remember, I did want to film with it more, but I had a kind of like a smoking jacket, a red velvety one, and that thing is probably ruined. So yeah, it only cost me like $15, but it's just annoying that I wore it for one video and then it died. So yeah, I haven't showered yet, by the way. I was about to shower and then I fell asleep. So yeah, that's not typical. I was waiting for Damon to be ready, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep. And it was too late to actually have a shower for him to help me. So, shower tomorrow. I'm very stinky. It's super fun. Yeah, I don't know anything else that's happened today that's been a problem. I think we're good. I don't know what it is also, but my tummy is being a bit annoying. It's just like randomly acidy. And all for different reasons. Like earlier, it was acidy because, well, I don't know why. It was just a random. Not I didn't know why, but I ate something to stop it from being acidy, so that the excess acid has something to go with. And then I felt better for a little bit, and then it was acidy, and I did the same thing, and it didn't help. So I drank a lot of milk, and then that helped. But that was only to neutralize the acid, and I thought I was done with it, but it's coming back now for no reason, which is annoying because I got milk and cookies in the house, and I can't eat them. I'm starting the Santa diet, like way before, but yeah. Oh shit, Dave! If you watch this on playback, that's something that we didn't do that I really wanted to do. I really wanted to go to Greg's and get all of the Christmas selection, because they've definitely got their Christmas selection up. So I've got a hair that just went in my eye. Ugh. It's so annoying. You're staying today. Well, that's nice. You seem disappointed when I wouldn't send you like a video clip or something. I didn't know exactly what you wanted, to be honest. But yeah. But hi Roscoe. Hi Panda Fox. How are you guys doing? I was gonna have like a viewer's choice thing, you know, since the brainstorming thing probably isn't gonna do anything, and I wanted to get on with actually Roscoe's thing. I wanted to get on with the floor plans, because I'm up to the cinema and I still haven't progressed past that. So yeah, I was just asking. Okay. So yeah, just downloading all my stuff from Twitter. Yeah, I saw that you said that you were doing that. Have you only got stuff on Twitter that you haven't got anywhere else? A lot of people are panicking about Twitter. I mean, I have fun there and stuff, but all of my stuff is already uploaded. So yeah, you're eating dinner. Well, that's nice. I did that, but then I was like, I should download everything. Why? Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue working then, and I would like ideas for any of these videos. We're looking for ideas for Squishing Week, Builder Tubs Week, and Glutton Week. I'm okay with mixing and matching as well, so that's good. I'm not panicking. I always wanted to leave Twitter, and if it crashes, perfect time. Is it going to crash? I don't know. Again, I don't think it's like a panicable thing. Like I wasn't saying that you were panicking. I was saying that basically I've seen a lot of Twitter panicking, and it's just like I don't think it's founded. I don't think it's founded. But then again, I wasn't bothered by the Tumblr thing, because a bunch of everybody left from Tumblr because of the no porn thing, and then all of a sudden it was like Tumblr's still there. I don't get it. Okay. Do I get anything from Twitter particularly? It's like I can't talk to any of the people from Twitter, but I can't talk to them anywhere else. I know Tumblr has, but Tumblr's letting things back again. So yeah, is my camera switching? It keeps switching colors. It keeps switching saturation. Is it just me? Yeah, it did. It just did it again on the preview. Like high saturation. Is it? Can I move around and trigger it? I don't know what's going on. Oh, fuck off. I know that it does the autofocusy thing, and for some reason it's quite loud because it's actually like a physical process that happens in the actual camera, which is weird. Whenever I record anything on this camera, it basically makes noise. Anyway, weirdness over. It's fine. Well, it's not over, but there's nothing I can do about it. So what you can whatever. I forgot what I was saying. I keep getting distracted by shit. It's so annoying. Should I put on some music? I don't know what to do. Oh yeah, I was originally going to have it like a viewer's choice thing, like either a LiveTUBBs gaming or a LiveTUBBs just a brainstorm, or just the or just a chill. I don't know, because with the tummy acid thing, I kind of don't know. I can't really focus on anything for a long time. You know, it's very distracting. What does the glutter you to? It's just me eating. Usually a large quantity of something. Yeah. Eating or drinking. I'm basically putting the drinking thing down because, not, putting it out there, not down. You know what I mean? Because like it's just easier to film that stuff. Plus, I mean, I might want to eat a lot of soup, and you can eat and drink that. So yeah. So glutting up in your builder club, they don't have to be connected, but I'm okay if they are. We don't have to connect them together, but again, I'm okay with if we do. So if we have like a builder week and squishing tubs, squishing week and builder tubs like video together, then I'm okay with that. And if we have like I eat something and then I squish something with my tummy, I'm okay with that too. It's just that, yeah. Builder clothes. I always believe in killing birds with multiple stones. Okay. You shouldn't kill small animals. Yes. No, I get it. Like I said, I'm being distracted by several things at once right now. So yeah. No, I got it. I did. I understood. I understood. I did. Right. There's a tiny war happening now. They're not Gen 1. Oh my god, I cannot stand the Pokemon bullshit that's happening right now. Is it really the best game ever now? Is the best game ever just come out or something? I really, you know, I can't stand it. I, I think I'm just overexposed by it too much. You know, as a person who loved Pokemon, you know, it's like you guys have made me sick of it like really quickly. Well, that's what I said about the last one. They essentially just keep they keep like making it more 3D, improving the graphics and stuff like that, and all that stuff. But they only up the they only it's like it's like iPhones. It's like iPhones, okay? When it first came out, it was a game changer. All smartphones started to look like iPhone, all of them, including this one. But this one has a unique gimmick, and yes, it's the best gimmick. Um, but all of them, they started to look like, you know, it changed smartphones forever. You know, it's like it's amazing, and that's kind of how Pokemon was when it first came out. It was great. It was the bestest ever. You know, it was like it was awesome. I played my original Red and Blue. I played that and restarted it like crazy. I remember that like I basically like I I took it on holiday with me and I restarted it twice on holiday on my original Game Boy. The amount of batteries that I packed in my suitcase, in my little childhood suitcase, was just basically it was filling up the suitcase with packs of batteries because I knew that I would basically play my Game Boy forever. It was awesome. Um, so yeah, like it's just like the iPhone. When it first came out, everybody had one and it was great and everything like that. I personally didn't because I still had my old flip phone because it was awesome. It was awesome. Oh my god! Oh my god! I just realized that my favorite phone, the one that I thought I was going to die with, it was also a Samsung, and I really like this one. It's becoming, it's not as good as that one. I still like that one better, but it's becoming it. It's becoming my new favorite phone. Anyway, it was like the best thing ever, and then basically, they released the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and they were yes, tiny bit better, tiny bit better, tiny bit better, tiny bit better than the last again. So that tiny increment of improvement that they had from the first one was also decreased. It's like every like overall improvement, right? Whole bar, right? And every time they release a new one, it kind of was like, and it's this much better than the last one, and now it's this much better than the last one, and now it's this much better than the last one, and now they are practically indistinguishable from the last one. They literally just have like one or two extra good things added to a feature, not even a whole new feature, just a few good things added to a feature of an iPhone now. To the point where my phone, my iPhone 10, my iPhone X, this thing is about the same as the latest iPhone. It's like 4 generations dead, you know. It's crazy. it's it's like that with Pokemon. The games, yes, full bar. When they first came out, it's a whole game worth of improvements. Then they brought out the next one, and I actually like Gold and Silver. You know, it was only a little bit decreased. They had a whole new world. It was basically a whole new game, but it was basically the same game. You know, then they bring out the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and it just like the amount of improvements are decreasing. to the point where now, whenever they bring out a new Pokemon game, it's practically indistinguishable from the last one. It's literally just like an add-on almost to the last one, I guess. So yeah, it's ridiculous, and I don't see how other people don't get it. You know, like it's not like a TV show. It's not like it's more content, therefore it must be better. It's like you have to give them more features, or you have to play on people's nostalgia. You know, and I would be okay if they just played on people's nostalgia. If it was just the same as like Gen 1, I would definitely get it. I would definitely get an updated version of the first Pokemon games. That's why I loved Leaf Green and Fire Red. They were awesome. Just because they looked better. They were the same game, they just looked way better. And they just don't do that. You know? They haven't innovated 10 years. I know. The Samsung Fold. Yeah, I've had this for like a year now. And yeah, it's awesome. I got it when it was super expensive though, that's the problem. So yeah. The only thing really special about the new Pokemon is that it's an open world. It was anyway. That was the beauty of Pokemon when it first came out. That was the beauty of Pokemon, is that it was an open world. You can go back to Pallet Town whenever you wanted to. You could go back and to like to oh, was it Pewter City? I think it was Pewter City. It was awesome. It was already awesome. It was already an open world. You can go back there. You got unlockable things, yes, and the next part of the journey was always kind of like, yeah, you'd have to unlock things to get there, but that's the same as any game, any open world game. So yeah, what is going on? Ugh. It's always been open world. I don't understand why. Yeah. So you can challenge any gym in any order. Again, if you knew yourself around some of the, I mean, Gold and Silver. Gold and Silver did this. I always used to get it in the wrong order because you're supposed to do it in a certain order, right? You're supposed to do it in a certain order in Gold and Silver. So Gen 2, I think it is. And what I ended up doing is that I basically I'm a little bit OCD-ish. I will follow the left-hand wall of the game. I will basically just follow that around and go around everything just to make sure I do everything, right? That's not the order in which you're supposed to do the towns and the gyms. But that's the way that I used to do it when I played Gold and Silver. So yeah. Hi Twilight. Hi Flip Flop Guy. Just wanted to let you know I totally lost interest in you, so stop talking already. Yeah, Twilight. And I think you already fucked off already, and thank you. But yeah, I don't make videos, and I don't just exist for your pleasure. The fact that you think that just tells me, well, everything about you. So I'm just going to leave it at that because I'm not as petty. I'm not that petty. But yeah, enjoy your other channels, enjoy your other content. I'm sure that you watch many more interesting people than me. Have fun. Anyway, now they have played on people's nostalgia, have they? They remade Gen 1 in 2017. Well, they remade it like way before that. When Sapphire Red and something blue. Oh, is Sapphire blue red? No, that's an. Is that Sapphire? What's blue? Sapphire blue. Sapphire sounds blue too. Ruby Red, and Sapphire Blue. That's it. When they did that, they went and made Leaf Green and Fire Red. They already done it. Okay. Yeah, so they already did that a while ago, and didn't they do something like Hello Pikachu or Hello like Eevee or something? I don't know. Where they tried to do the same thing, but it kind of didn't work. Maybe, I don't know. I didn't hear much about that. Everybody was sort of excited about it, and then they basically fucked off. There was definitely something else in 2017. I do believe you. I just don't remember what it was. No, that means any gym in the game will be level 10 for you. Okay. That just sounds like a fundamentally broken system, though. The whole point is that one gym is tougher than the other, and then the other gym is tougher than that gym, and then that, it's like, if they just randomize the levels of each of the gyms, I'd be okay with that. It just sounds, like I said, it's all about your Pokemon and what team you've got, and like, how you play the game. It's not about how, like, everybody being fair leveling system. Oh my god, it just sounds so neutered. It just sounds so neutered from what it was. Are we ready talking about Pokemon still? Are we ready doing this? It scales based on how many gyms you took. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's kind of that still seems a bit, I don't know. But yeah, I haven't wanted to give you a Fire Red ROM hack for I can watch you play it. I I have tried play. I had an emulator on this computer and on the old computer, and it lost the files. It just didn't save the files. It didn't save the game. They were completely gone. It wasn't just my computer. It literally just they were gone. It it was hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. It was days worth of gameplay, and it just lost it because I was trying to do a Nuzlocke like live on camera and everything, and for Fire Red, and it was like, yeah, I'm actually really bummed about that still. It makes me feel sad. I just can't believe that. It's just, yeah. So I don't trust it anymore. But I did complete the games. I did complete both of the games. Before before my 30th birthday, I said to myself that I was going to play Pokemon, and I was actually going to complete the games. And I got both Fire Red and Leaf Green. I already had my Leaf Green. It was my original Leaf Green, and I couldn't complete Leaf Green because I'd never had anybody that played Fire Red to trade with, and so I finally had Fire Red, and I completed it before my 30th birthday, and I did it, and I achieved something. So yeah, yay! As tiny as it is, my personal achievement before I was 30 was to complete a Pokemon game, like properly complete it, get the certificate, get the Mewtwo, all that stuff, and yeah, I did that. It was awesome. I don't have to do that anymore. And to be fair, I haven't had the compunction to go back to Pokemon again. I mean, if I had a reliable game, if I had a reliable setup that you guys could watch, I would probably play Pokemon again. But yeah, Plus, I'm not entirely convinced it was that entertaining because, like, I'm sure you'll find out if you're still watching all of my live streams that are recorded on this channel. If you go back far enough, you will find these playthroughs, and you will also find that I am a bit systematic when it comes to playing video games in general. Like even with Age of Mythology, I basically I defeat all the characters in a clockwise manner around the map, in that order. I've got a very systematic way of playing Pokemon as well. Like I said, I follow the left-hand wall. I go through all of the, when I'm training up my Pokemon, I basically go through the grass on the left-hand side and go around the entire map. When I come back to the gym that I'm supposed to fight, that I've been training for, I will fight it and then continue going around the map just to train up, and then I'll come back and I'll fight it until I beat it. Keep going and going and going on that. Anyway, I'm gonna have to have a drink because of the acidity. But yeah, here we go. Some people, huh? Oh, Itchy's online. I don't think he's watching me. In case he is watching me, though. Hey, Itchy. Yeah. I should really get on, right? Until I have like a massage. Not a massage, a massage. A message. It's French for message, right? That's how that word works. Probably not. Hey, Roscoe, I'm still doing this. I'm doing the cinema right now. And it looks fantastic for a, turn of the century cinema. It looks fantastic. I'm really enjoying this. I'm really enjoying doing this. I was doing it on the train, and it was just so interesting. But yeah. So, oh yeah, I'm not having music on because of the silence is better apparently. So that's fine. But yeah, no more Pokemon. So much Pokemon talking. So your food was good, huh? Panafox? You had Chipotle or something? Out of nowhere, I remembered the Chipotle episode from South Park. I have no idea why. Maybe it was you sort of sending your thoughts off into the ether. I don't know. And it was really good. That's good. Well, I do not have anything else to chat about, sadly. I basically have run out of my conversation while I'm doing this. I mean, I would like to hear Roscoe's thoughts on like anything that I've done. Any thoughts that he had on anything that I've done so far for this for the Woolworths Clubhouse. The Woolworths Clubhouse. I might do like this is like their home base, but I might do a smaller version just for my original concept, you know, just for funsies. Because we made it this giant palace. And as much fun as I like the giant palace, but yeah. You're loving the maps? Yeah, the floor layouts, yeah. I really enjoyed doing this. I wish this could be my job. I really do. It's just fun. The problem is that nowadays, if this was my like full-time job, I would have to learn how to do all of this digitally, and that might suck the fun out of it a little bit. Because I like being able to just go onto, sit on my sofa and then actually do this, or like stand in the kitchen and then do this. You know, the isometrics might be a bit more challenging. They might take a lot longer, but because that job is drawing D&D maps for people. Again, I'm okay with that. I'll probably be okay with that. Like if somebody is if somebody asks me to explain what this is, what I'm doing, then what I normally tell them is that I am doing that. I'm designing a kind of like an Edwardian mansion for somebody's D&D campaign. I think that's what I told my mum. It's like, yeah, I've been doing that, and it's been really fun, Mum. She's like, yeah, it's great. It sounds great. You went to art school? I was like, yeah, I did, Mum. Fuck off. My mum's always convinced that I'm wasting, I'm wasting my talent. It's really annoying. She's like, yeah, I mean, she said this. She said this out loud with her friend when we had tea, when I had tea with my mother and her friend in Cornwall. Like we were having tea, and like out of nowhere, she said when I was talking to her friend about architecture. My mother, I was like, oh yeah, and it was really good because like I learned about all this stuff in college. And then my mum was just interjected because again she's crazy. She's been a bit more careful with me now, but she's crazy. She was like yeah, and that was before you dropped out, and I was like, what? I didn't reapply. The point is, I didn't reapply. I didn't actually drop out. I didn't reapply for the next course. I got my diploma in structural sustainable engineering, and to get another diploma to actually go on to architectural design, I didn't reapply because, like I said, well, actually, I didn't reapply because at the time I was I had grief because that's when Craig died. So yeah. My mother just is like, oh well, no, he failed. Yeah, parents are fun. Parents are fun. But yeah, whenever I basically tell her anything that that I do, like I'm a video editor, or any of the other jobs that I've had in the past, it's always been it's like, oh well, at least you're doing something. It's she's always had that kind of attitude, and it's like, what does she want me to do? What would be good enough for her? I have no idea. But I made peace with that a long time ago. I've never been good. I've never been good enough for my mum. It's like if you're good at one thing, so of course you must be good at everything. It was like that in school. I got that all throughout my school. Jesus. You know, it was like I was really good at science and geography and maths, and of course art. And because I was really good at these subjects, I must be good at all subjects, right? So when I wasn't doing as good in the advanced mathematics class, and my teacher said so, at parent teacher evening, I was like, he said that I was doing good. It's just that I could do better. And my mother was just like, yeah, I hear that all the time. It's like, we just come from the science talking. We just come from the science teacher talking about how good I've been. Where do you hear that all the time? It's like nothing I did was good. It was just it was just good. It wasn't great, and it's just yeah. Whatever. Oh wait, this is the thing that Twilight doesn't like about me. That Twilight Sparkles doesn't like about me. I'm going to call him Twilight Sparkles now because it's a horsey name. It's from My Little Pony. But yeah, actually, I know somebody called Twilight Sparkles on for Affinity, so I shouldn't really call them that derogatively. But yeah, flip flop person. But yeah, I mean, I still find that funny that he thinks that I'm a bad person purely because my brother is terrible, and as the older brother, I should have made sure that my little brother wasn't terrible. Some people are just awful. I don't know. I don't know what he wants from me. It's how is it my fault? I don't get it. But again, that's why we're not friends anymore. So that's fine. I don't like people judging me for things that I have no control over. They can basically go fuck themselves. Okay, I think I've got all the furniture in place in the cinema. I've just got to label it and then scan it in on my phone. So yeah, I've got like a cinema. I've got a snacks area because it's only a small cinema. It's a turn of the century, like moving pictures cinema. Like it was all the rage in the Edwardian times. So I made them have a cinema, which is cool. Did you like the gaming pub? Did you like the gaming pub, Roscoe? I put bowling in, and there's a ring where they can do wrestling or they can do belly barging contests. I thought that was pretty cool. And there's even a little stage right next to it for like the winners to get up on, like when the tables aren't there and stuff, because it's like for eating contests and all that stuff. I thought that was fun too. Like seriously, this has been a lot of fun. I still like the dummies. I still like the dummy picture in the tailors. Anyway, label time. Fun room. Yeah, the fun. I said it's the gaming pub or game pub. But yeah, I know what part you're looking forward for me to do. Although I think it's just going to be a bunch of chairs. Yeah, you can't wait for me to do the cigar lounge kind of area. That thing's going to be hard. I don't know. It's longer than the game pub, and I've fit that in only because I've overlapped it. It's like these two things, but it's one room. You know. So I think it will just fit as long as the overlap, which is this square I've squared off. I know it's very hard to see on the screen. But like see, like this square, Like that's overlap with this bit down here, this square. So like this line separates, it's like the top from the bottom, but it just continues on. So I might just do that with this and then like recombine it in the computer, maybe. I don't know. Dude, I thought I have told you many times, you know, whilst we were world building, that you can make your own stuff. I can make my own stuff, and then we can either combine it or talk about it or like discuss which one's better, and it would inform more of what I was drawing. I mean, the whole point of like adding when I was adding the rooms, when I was doing the room layouts, like what rooms go where in the palace, like that's what we were doing. We were talking about it, and then we were like, well, we need this room and that room and all that stuff, and that was going well, I thought. So you can do anything you want with this concept, and I can do whatever I want with this concept, and you know, like here's my plan. Here's my part of the plan. Like I did the room layout. I'm doing the individual room layouts, and then I'm going to do the isometrics. You know, well, you've got the setting. The thing is that you've got the setting. You ever since you knew exactly what rooms they were going to be, you got the setting. I mean, you could be more specific with your writing, I guess, if you knew exactly where everything was going in the rooms, but you pretty much knew what every room included anyway. You just didn't know what it looked like, I guess. Right, labeling. Ugh. I have to write, and I haven't got my glasses. Ugh. Am I missing any furniture? I think I've got everything. I should be okay. You're doing it in January. You're writing a novel. Ew, I'm intrigued. Do tell. So I don't have to write anything because these are just seats. And then there's like there's a snack bar. I'm just gonna call it the snack bar. Can everybody understand my writing when I'm doing this, by the way? I am thinking of like getting when these are scanned into the computer. I am thinking of trying to put them together, kind of like in a bigger picture, maybe. I don't know how to do that, but I think I might be able to do that. I think I might actually be able to do that, especially since I've tried to keep everything to to the same scale. Like everything on this is to the same scale, so hopefully it will fit together. I've tried to keep doorways and stuff lined up perfectly. So yeah. I do like that you could go to the shopping area, the shopping complex, and you can go into the tailor's, get your nice suit fitted for any occasion, and then you can get your hair done at the barber's, um, and then you could go and get your pipe tobacco or whatever at the tobacconist, and you could go somewhere else. There's like so many options. But yeah, the real trick with this has been keeping like movement space so that people can walk around. Like really wide people can walk around, and that's been very tricky because I've tried to keep it so that at least two large gentlemen can pass each other comfortably most of the time. There are a couple of spaces where one large gentleman will squeeze through, and there are a couple of spaces where only the butlers will be able to squeeze through. But like most of the doorways are huge, or double doors. They're either double doors or they're very large single doors. So yeah, can you tell us what the sequel, what the book is about? Like I'm interviewing him. Just curious. You don't have to say anything. I'm just curious. Projectionist desk. Tiny writing. Ugh. Right. Okay, and piano. Because turn of the century cinemas weren't really cinemas. Like I said, they were moving pictures, so they had like pianos to go along with the for the score, and it's just it's funny. Piano smash. My two main characters are trying to find the villain from the first book who has transformed into a horrific monster. Okay, well, shouldn't they be really easy to find if they're a horrific monster? Sorry. So it's like I've been witness to a couple of Star Trek campaigns, and I shouldn't have because I always find plot holes in their shit. Star Trek is weird, okay? It's long and the lore is so delicately intricate, and I remember all the scientific shit. And it's just like you can't go there because there's a giant barrier around the galaxy. It's like, but I want to go outside of the galaxy. It's like you can't though because giant barrier. Don't ask. But they're from another galaxy. It's like, it doesn't matter. You can't. Another galaxy, whatever. It's a giant barrier. It's not working. It won't work. Right, I think I'm done. I think we're done. So this is the cinema. I'll just write cinema. Okay. It's a decent sized cinema. What am I doing? What's the next room? I think it's the throne room. Oh, the throne room. It's big. How long have I been on for? Oh, almost an hour. Okay. Well, I can probably do the outline for it, and then I'll probably will have to go. The throne room is actually the ceremony. Oh, by the way, Roscoe, I figured that we could call them the king. You know, for the top members, we can call the leader member the king. How about that? Like the king of the club, because in like they kind of nickname, if you watch like documentaries and shit, or like read papers on like walrus behavior, they kind of have like a monarchy system, and I like the idea that it's called the king. You know, the others are counts, maybe counts. I don't know. I just dukes or something maybe. I like dukes better than counts. Counts is very European. Duke is more it does sound more English somehow. Plus, we have a lot of dukes in England. Somebody had an accident. It didn't come from out the front of our house, so I know it's not ours. Somebody had an accident. Jesus. The Dukes of the Wars Club? Yes. Yeah, yeah. See, that sounds way better. Like, I'm a Duke of the Wars Club. Yeah, it sounds way better. You know? If it was set in America, then it would be presidents and all that stuff. I think. Okay. So, the throne room has a like one of the corners, which is like almost like a tower. So I'm gonna have that. Is the same size as this one, which is 6 lines tall and 6 lines across. Okay. And how much does it extend? Oh, that's handy. See, look, I've got to try to keep this page. If you look at where the throne room is, it's this thing here. So this is the throne room, and this is the jutty out bit of the corner, and that is 6 lines tall, 6 of these lines in scale. And as you can see, it is on this side. It is 6 lines tall up again. So that's easy. Like I said, I've been keeping it to scale so that when I do actually like scan it into the computer, when I do have it uploaded into the computer, I've already got the scans. Then I can easily just like put them all into one program and kind of connect them all up together. Hopefully. I don't know if that's actually going to work or not, because I think some of the scans are kind of a bit askew from when I hold the camera wrong. But yeah, the scanning app is not so accurate on the phone. It's really good for clarity, but it's really shit for like repositioning things sometimes. Anyway, cinema, throne room. Yeah. Well, how wide is it? 6, and then like the pen. 6 and a nib. Okay, so it's 4. 10. So it's 12 high and 10 wide. Got it. I so smart. SMRT. I mean SMRT. Oh, perfect. It's about that size. So it's almost the size of the Turkish baths, except for without the bath section, like and the sauna. You cut that off, then it's about that size. Eyes clever. It's a Simpsons joke. Why, Panda Fox? Why, huh? Why are you trying to mess with me? What did I do? So in the throne room, we're gonna have like there's gonna be like a presiding table, that's on a platform, and also like the great scales, and also just a general like seating area. Well, general standing area, a big open space, and then there's going to be a seating area in front of the the table, the throne table, because yeah, I think that's what it is. It's where all the big ceremonies are. Although I was like kind of reticent to add this, I kind of figured they did need a ceremony space. I mean, they do have like a couple of stages. There's like one in the pub. There's a piano stage in the restaurant, and then there's a stage in like the gaming pub, the game pub. So yeah, but like a separate stage where all the ceremonial bullshit happens of secret societies back in the day would be nice. You know, a ceremony room, a room of ceremonies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's that tall, and then it's another 6 down. Gonna have fun writing for this. Well, definitely by January you will have like, I should be on the isometrics by then, hopefully. So you'll even have like almost a 3D isometric view of some of the rooms. So yeah. That'd be good. I need a ruler. Do I have a ruler here? I don't think I do. This works. Oh, I have an iPad now, by the way. I just don't have a pencil. I did use Dave's pencil, and that was kind of cool, but it still wasn't that. I don't know. It was kind of too sensitive. Compared to my drawing pad, it was kind of too sensitive. Plus, the program they have on there isn't as intuitive as the SAI stuff. Did I just make a whoopsie? I'd made a whoopsie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Stupid brain. Don't get it wrong. So there, okay. And that's about one. Oi. And that's about another one. Okay. And it's what do we say? It was 4. I don't know. I'm just going to put the outline in, and then I'm going to go. So if anybody has anything they want to ask me or talk to me about, now is the time. We haven't done any brainstorming, but I'm okay with that. It's nice to just hang out with you guys. It where we is. It where we is. Is that enough? I think that's enough. Although I barely said anything. Dude. You're one of my besties, friends. Just being there for me is nice. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, is it as wide as something else? Because then I can just extrapolate. Okay, so it looks like it's as wide as the pub. Wow, okay. Like the actual original pub. That looks bigger. Why does that look bigger? What am I missing? I mean, these rooms are semi-small because they've got hallways. But the pub, yeah, that's the pub. Okay. No, it's bigger. It is bigger. Where's the restaurant? Okay. It's about, yeah. Okay, I was right the first time. Got a mark here, and I got the wrong mark. It's a really big throne room. There we go. So that one. Is that the right measurement? Done. Still seems too big. It still seems way bigger than No, but it makes sense. I mean, the restaurant has a big curvy thing sticking out of it, so it seems like it doesn't matter. I do like that the bay window, the big bay window, is only there because of architectural reasons, but also because um, it's the only way that you can fit the king, the head Walrus Club member, his table in because he's round. So you've got this round shape in the middle of it. So yeah, I thought it was funny. It's funny. Uh, oh my god, you guys! Do you know what song I've got stuck in my head? Listen up, here's a story about a little guy who lived in a blue house, some blue stuff and whatever. That guy. That song. That guy. That's right. Outline done. Yep, that's the right size. I don't know what I was thinking. Weird. Okay. Later. Oh, I know. Of course you do. You're psychic. It was probably playing in your head too. Out of nowhere. Out of absolutely nowhere. Ew. What did I brush up against? Jesus. It's gross. Oh, it's the filing cabinet. Okay. Anyway. Eyes off. Again, thank you for joining me. I will be back tomorrow. I don't know what we'll be doing, but I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe doing another brainstorm. The video should be uploaded by tomorrow. I'm going to try to start uploading them now and just see where that goes. Like if it actually uploads throughout the night or something. I can't go to sleep right now because of the random acid bullshit that's happening in my tummy. Stop it. So yeah, but I'll try to upload it now, so it will be available for patrons. The preview was easy to upload because it's only like a minute. So yeah. But yeah, this new one, it will be uploaded soon-ish. Yeah, the blue song was bad because it started a debate in my school as to what the fuck they were actually saying, because you couldn't just look it up online very easily. Just quickly look up blue lyrics. The internet existed, okay, but it was like 2000s 2001 internet. you know it wasn't awesome. So yeah, it just like everybody in my school seemed to have like, oh, I know the actual lyrics, and no, that's not what they said, and oh my god, it just everybody was talking about like what the fuck the lyrics were to the song, and I just couldn't give a shit. I didn't care. And yeah, when I finally did find out what the lyrics were, it was just "I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die." Now I've got Backstreet Boys playing in my head because the whole Everybody. Terrible. Yeah, nothing special. It was just nothing special. It was just that. Good night, Tubbs. Yeah, I'm going. I am leaving. I'm honest. Then other Lukes got made. Other Lukes got made. I'm not listening. I'm not listening, Panafox. This debate has been over for 20 years. Okay, it's gone. It's finished. It's over. It's done. No more. Stop it. Panafox, you're an instigator. Stop it. Belly rubs. Ugh. Annoying belly rubs and belly salute. Hey. Ugh. I cannot wait to have a shower. I'm looking forward to that so much tomorrow. But yeah, I'm going to begin that upload and change my shirt. I have no idea what that is. I can't help it. I must stir shit up. I must. Okay, I'll begin that upload and hopefully it will be done in a couple of hours. But yeah. See you tomorrow, guys. Toodles. Oh, and I'll take a scan of the cinema and I'll upload that too.